makes me feel dizzy, giddy. You smell brand new. You look brand new, all of you. The soft little hairs on your arms. But it's mostly your lips. I love your lips. That's why I've always wanted to kiss you, ever since 3B. Just a kiss. Not the other things. I don't want to do the other things, do you?
Well done. Matt, I really think that you should go to drama school. I really do. I think 3 years in a really good drama school would do the world of good. It would boost your confidence. I think you've got as good a chance as anybody else who is as good as you are. And I think you're good. I really do.
It's been an amazing couple of weeks for Matt and his parents.
When I saw Matt after he'd seen Paul, it wasn't the way he was acting, it was just his voice. His voice was a lot calmer. He seemed just very much cooler. It was really quite noticeable.
I feel that I'm in complete control of myself. I know what I can do and what I can't do. I know what I shouldn't do, and it feels absolutely brilliant.
It's given him some confidence, and he realises that things can be different. He's seen that, and that's a good basis on which to build and go forward.
I feel as though I can be completely myself, and if somebody doesn't like it, then that's their problem. I feel so much happier about life and about myself. I feel like a completely new person.
Paul's treatment helped Matt reduce his tics and vocal outbursts by 80%. Matt is now pursuing with new confidence his passion to work in the arts. Coming up, Paul sets out to mend ex-model Lizzie's broken heart that's been shattered by her ex-love. And will former needle-phobic Dr. Celia Batley finally be able to take blood? Anyone who's ever waited by the phone for a boyfriend to call, or driven past an ex's house late at night to see who they're with, can relate to the obsessiveness one feels at the end of a relationship.
Can you get in the back?
18 months ago, Liz's partner of 12 years left her, and she's tortured daily by his absence.
He's been so cruel to me, and I just still miss him so much. I've had a really bad night, by the way. I've had about 3 hours sleep. A bit of the night, and just can't get back to sleep. My mind's going 50. I mean, if you think about it, my mind's been thinking of the exact same thing. Only 900 days. It's just stupid. 900 days and nights of agony. Everything goes through my mind like it's free falling out of control. It's like someone is physically sticking a knife in my heart and twisting it and twisting it and twisting it, and they're not taking the knife out, and they're not giving up on twisting the knife. I mean, are you still in love with him then? Yeah. Obsessed, I should think, really. You have no control when you're obsessed, do you? I mean, I thought, right, I want to find out what he's up to, so I got a private investigator, and it cost me a fortune, and they took them a week to track him down, and they said, well, are you sitting down? I've got some really bad news. And he's with this bird in Egham. And she was 45 then, so she'll be 47 now. That hurt, being older. And which was blonde, so I started bleaching my hair. Oh God, which didn't suit me at all. I want to be set free from thinking about this man. I'm obsessed by him. It's not good. It's not good for my son. It's not good for me. I used to play golf all the time. I used to just run and jog and go to the gym, and now I'm just a vegetable. An absolute vegetable. I try and put a max, and a lot of friends have given up on me. There we go. Told you a lot already. Probably can go home now.
Lizzie's suffering from love pain. This is something that just about every human being in their lifetime has happened to them. The breakup of a relationship, also when somebody dies. It works like this. Our emotions are part of our experience of living. They signal to us when we need to pay attention to something. Now, if somebody goes, somebody that we love, it's understandable we should feel upset because the relationship meant something to us. Now, within every human being there is a mechanism for that to, within the course of time, to dissipate. Some people are over it really quickly and other people take longer. Generally it comes down to the amount of future that you've invested in your mind with respect to that person. If you thought, this is the one, I'm going to be with them, everything's going to be fine, and suddenly they go, oh, by the way, I'm off. It's really tough. And it's often made worse when that person leaves by saying, the reason I'm going is because of this and this and this and this, and the person ends up playing all of the, supposedly terrible things that they did over and over in their mind. So what happens is the person leaving puts them into shock by telling them they're off, and then gives them a list of why, and all of those things go in with the power of hypnotic suggestion. As I suspected with Lizzie, there are two issues here. One which I can absolutely help her with straight away, which is to take the overwhelm out of this situation and of the obsessive thinking, yeah? As for forming more functional relationships in the future, that's not really my area of expertise. In fact, I should try and form one myself.
In her modelling career, Lizzie's looks were a definite plus, but she feels they may have worked against her in her relationships.
I know it's nice to be nice looking, but I have to say, hand on heart, I think it's been my downfall, because all the men I've met have been like playboys, all of them, and I've gone along with them because figure and my face, or can get she looks nice and nice to have on my side. If I didn't have the look so much, I think I probably would have been happier, because then it's not such a superficial pretend relationship, face value. It's more like, I love you for what you are, and I'm sure that's true, and I've never had that sort of relationship.
These disastrous relationships have taken their toll on Lizzie's self-esteem.
Don't like myself at all. No. I try to, but no. I get embarrassed by myself a lot. I don't like what I've done. I always seem to be putting my foot in it. No, I don't like myself at all. No. I think that's probably why I go with these men. And of course they compound it. They compound my feeling about myself. Come on, you two. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of getting involved with someone, because I do not, absolutely not, if I get better, I do not want to get like this ever, ever again. This is a living nightmare. Hey, good boys. I had a great job, and it took a long time to get to where I was, but no way I'll go back to it now. My emotions are like a graph, goes every day. I don't know what I'm going to wake up to. I might be an emotional wreck, or I might be okay. It's too dodgy to risk. Oh, God. I'm just annoyed that I've reduced myself to a pitiful low self-esteem that's affecting everything around me. Ideally, I'd like to be happy with myself, and then if someone came along, that'd be an added bonus, so if they went, I wouldn't fall apart. That's what I'd like to get to, and then I can work and get back into work and do something maybe that I want to do.
For the last 18 months, heartbroken Lizzie has wept uncontrollably and endured nights of haunting insomnia. Conventional therapies have had no impact. She's completely at the end of her tether, Paul Mckenna is her last hope.
Who's the guy?
It's my ex-partner. I've been with for, well, nearly 12 years. We have a
12 years.
10-year-old son.
Yeah. Where